Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to Little Squid League 43. Now is the time for the league to take action. I am Pat here with Kigs. Kigs, how you
Yo,
doing?
I'm
Are you
doing
ready to
good.
watch? Yep. Yeah.
I'm ready. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I I'm ready to see these two teams in action. Moonslice, I
Mhm.
haven't really seen much action of, so I'm assuming they're a relatively new team. And FUIT GUMMY, I'm actually kind of interested to see as well because they're well, I think they're like estimated Div 17.
Mhm.
So I'm actually kind of interested to see where this match will go.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a pretty nice team. I think I've seen food gummies before, so probably last LSL where I guess they did okay. So I can't wait to see more of them, see what they're able to do. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and we'll start seeing how it goes on the Splat Zone on Umami Runes, which is honestly a pretty even zone game that allows you to do lots of different things. I can't wait to see how these teams are able to play on it.
Yeah, because you got the two zones around mid and first Splat Zone Umami, and
Hmm.
it's kind of like that situation where you kind of have to like keep the opponent locked out, otherwise you just kind of like landslide back into trying to get back in.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. If you are able to really hold the other team away, to hold your ground pretty well, you can win on on this map pretty handily. It's all a matter of are you able to push on whatever the opponent is giving to you. If you're able to do that, this map can give you pretty interesting team fights around the middle of the map because of that big block at the middle of the map that really changes the dynamic, and the fact that you have two very small but very distinct zones around that block that make it you can have long team fights with both zones being taken by different teams, and these fights are often the ones that decide how the game is going to go, assuming both teams are able to really push onto the lock by the other team.
Yeah, honestly, I really don't have much to say about Splat Zone Umami. It's just really tough trying to get those two zones because you got one team going on the other zone and one team
Mhm.
going on to the other zone. And it's kind of like you just have to like figure out where you want it's more of a tactical map in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess what you mean, and it's going to depend a lot on what weapons are brought. So that being said, now kicks, we need to make a bet. We need to decide. This is the first game of the tournament for both of these teams, which means they probably forgot how private battles work. How many Splatfesties do you think we're about to see between the two teams?
Honestly, I'm honestly on the side of Fukumi here.
Hmm.
Although I haven't seen these two teams in action yet, and I haven't watched that last episode, which I probably should. Uh, I just feel like overall, like statistically, Fugami has the better opportunity here.
Oh, okay. That's a bet. I I can't wait to see. Honestly, like yeah, I checked, and Food Gummy they got 17th in the last LSL, so they dropped just shy of top 16, but they managed to make it that far, which is pretty pretty close. And I see two Splatfest TV being bet in the chat. I think three. I think three will be the number.
Three, yeah. But we can't really be too sure of that though yet because we also got Moonslice, which we haven't really seen much of. So so it could be like one of those like situations where it's like
Mhm.
you got a new team, you think it's gonna go smooth sailing because they really don't communicate well together, and then they just landslide when
Yeah.
they get a knockout within like the first 2 minutes.
Mhm. Yeah, and one thing to note as well is it's a different dynamic because Moonslice is a European team, whereas Fruit Gummy is from NA, which means like for one team it is the morning, it's lunchtime. For the other team, it is more into getting into the evening. So depending, like Moonslice could have had the time to practice a little bit to get in the mood. Food Gummy, maybe they're just waking up. We'll see how they're able to do. Moonslide is 2 years old. Well, we need to pay more attention to Germany, I guess. And let's
Yeah.
get right in the game. And yeah, on the side of Food Gummy, we see a pencil. Both teams bringing a pencil. Lots of
Ooh, we're
mid-range
seeing
on the side of
rapid.
Moonslide.
Yeah, rapid throw is kind of you don't see that really too often.
Mhm,
So I'm kind of interested to see what Moonslice's play is here.
mhm.
And yeah, looks like Moonslice is gonna get to his zone, but Fukami, yeah, yeah, no,
It,
really even match in the middle. Oh, wipeouts on the
yeah,
side of Moonslice. Oh
it is.
god.
It's going to be pretty rough for Moonslice having all these mid-lines weapons if Futgumi is able to break the distance, and especially the fact that they have a range blaster, which is a great counter to most mid-line. It's going to be pretty rough. Now, that being said, Moonslice has the opportunity to push back in. They need to wait for the special to assemble. Here comes Bazooka, but Bazooka is alone. Wanini is going to get
Another
caught.
wipeout.
Mm, yeah, Food
Oh,
Gummy
this,
opening pretty strong.
yeah, this is not looking good for Moonslice.
Yeah, Moonslice need to prepare. They have one final push to go. Time to do it. They have a Zipcaster ready. The
Oh yeah,
Zipcaster
here,
just in
here
time.
goes. Oh,
Mhm.
but doesn't get anything out of it.
Mhm.
And that's gonna be game one going to Fruit Gummy.
Yeah, Food Gummy simply winning every fight. They won every fight, and every fight that they won, they moved forward, got more ground, got more control. Really, that's how you want to play the game. Win the fight, go forward, repeat. And very, very nice opening game on the side of Food Gummy.
Yeah, that's for sure. But on the side of Moonslice, we really didn't see much special communication there because the Fugami was just pressuring them so much
Mhm.
that they really didn't have a chance to like regroup and get all their specials up, and that's really crucial if you want to push back in, if
Yeah.
you want to get a strong pushback in,
Yeah,
because
I feel like Moonslice, because they play so much range weapons, well, like mid range, they're used to be able to engage into the fight without being in that much danger. But Futgumi, they had the range blaster, they had the pencil, they had the options to to fight Moonslice and punish Moonslice for committing to the fights despite not having the specials ready. And so Moonslice was not expecting to die so fast, I think. And if they play a bit more prudent and if they wait a bit more before trying another push, they should do better.
we will be seeing that the next map here is a tower control Hagglefish.
Hmm.
Which honestly is not a bad tower control map in my opinion. I have a really strong bias towards Hagglefish just because of how the modes play, besides it Clamlets, because I'm not a really huge Clamlets fan.
Hmm. Hey, Hagglefish is very much a classic, whatever the map mode, I feel like. And that's a map that you're going to see in so many tournaments, and so many players want to bring it again. We'll see how these teams are able to do. Remember, it is a play all free, so Moonslice, they have two more games to get back in there. Food Gumi have opened pretty strong. Now it's on Moonslice to do a bit more, and they bring a splatter shot to get a bit more short range, a bit faster, and I think that kind of extra speed will benefit them if they're able to stay in flight.
Yeah, no, for Fugami is relatively the same comp. We do see CRB getting wait, no, Range Blaster getting a pick. uh, Order Shot, I think it was. And
Yep.
the Furugumi is taking towers. Yeah, no, the Furugumi is really strong when it comes to those picks. And
Yeah.
especially, we do see the Range Blaster getting Splat Stamper trying to flank them.
Yeah, Fujigumi, they're able to win the fights as they are moving forward, as they are getting into Moonslice territory, onto Moonslice, and they still win these fights. And when you do that, you simply move forward with the tower. Here comes the triple link strike that are going to allow the rest of the team from coming back in there, and Fujigumi still has the numbers advantage right there. They're still getting more and more. Very nice jump to reposition by Lily there. And yeah, Fujigumi, like, the tower is going to move back, but Fujigumi is still very much forward, very much containing the fight and locking Moonslice into that storm.
And that'll be 2 down on the side of Moonslice. Moonslice really needs to get some of their own here because really they're just beating. I have no clue what they're doing. Okay. We're not seeing much grouping up when they battle. Unfortunately, Cooler died in tower.
Yep, and right now, Moonslice, they're fighting and they're getting a lot of trades, but they're either getting trades or getting picked, and that's not enough. But Fujigumi finally, the onslaught is pushed away as Moonslice is able to claw the tower back into it, claw themselves back in. The Zipcaster is going to be punished, unfortunately. Fujigumi on top of everything, and like, the tower is back in mid and Fujigumi is already has full control of mid and is ready to get another push.
And here comes out the Cooler on the side of Fujigumi. 2 down! Oh no, who would... Okay, well, Sniper made the safe decision to jump back to base, but unfortunately that Cooler isn't going to be going anywhere. 2 down on the side of Moonslice. Oh no, 3 down!
A lot of players down, it's just the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco that has to jump out for Moonslice. Very nice jump. Moonslice, I mean, they got a few points, they didn't manage to get to the checkpoint though, and that could cost them in the rest of the game, but they still have 2 minutes in this game, and at least now they're able to fight, they're able to push onto Fujigumi and get some momentum. Now it's about keeping that momentum going, getting more of it, and look at that, they get
I feel like in this, I feel like Moonslice is having a bit of a stronger pushback in. Because, sorry. Yeah, I just feel like they're coordinating a bit more. Unfortunately, Rapid Blaster dying to Range Blaster.
Yeah, I think Moonslice is, oh! 2 down! 3,
Oh, 3 down!
Uh-oh! Down! Moonslice is finding the groove right now and getting more and more fights. Some players are falling down, but if they're able to get that pick on the Range Blaster, they should have a good push on to the checkpoint right there. This is very, very nice for Moonslice. All they need to do is seal the deal, but all of Fujigumi is back in the defense right now, ready to push things away. 1 minute left, Moonslice. They need another try.
Yeah. Moonslice, I feel like Moonslice can win this game. They just need to stay strong on the offense because I feel like it's just every time they go on offense, it's just like they can't really maintain it because Fujigumi always has a really strong pushback here.
Yeah, Fujigumi really powerful with that pencil, getting an extra splat. That's going to be pretty rough. 30 seconds left, and Moonslice cannot take a position into mid right now. They need to get in. The Stamper is going in there, trying to get the splats, and with 2 splats onto Fujigumi, Moonslice will get a final push. They have a final shot at the tower. They're pretty low on paint, but they can get in there, and they're already getting the opening, activating the specials. They need every shot to hit right now if they want to take that checkpoint. Ooh, very nice.
Oh, and we're going to overtime. All Fujigumi has to do is take the tower, and they seal the deal for the set.
Strikes coming on the tower. Another strike. The checkpoint is broken.
3 down. Wipeout.
The
Oh man,
wipeout to seal the deal by Food Gummy, getting the 2-0. They win the set. Moonslice doing a bit better and learning, getting better and better throughout the game, but a bit too late.
I feel like it's better than getting knocked out because if you're
Mhm.
able to score points and still lose, that still counts towards something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you come to LSL to have some experience to fight teams that are close to your level, but potentially better. Moonslice, at the start of game one, Food Gummy was simply faster than them, was completely outpacing them. And Moonslice, as they were respawning, they were taking positions that they thought they were safe in, except Food Gummy was faster than they expected, so they were punished for that. Now Moonslice, they have picked up the pace. They are on the same pace as Fugani. They're able to win the fight. They're able to take the ground. They're able to defend. It's a matter of now like putting it into action since the start of the game. Moonslice, if they repeat what they were doing at the end of that game, they can win on Rainmaker there.
Yeah, Rainmaker ROM-en is interesting because you got like all these like flanking options. It's
Mm.
it's one of the bigger maps in my opinion because you
Hmm.
gotta like expect flanks from like anywhere, anytime.
Hmm.
It's like you gotta stay on your toes. Like you can't let your guard
Yeah.
down no matter what.
Yeah, you have lots of ways in, and that's what makes Rainmaker funny to me. Is like you always have to look to your left, to your right before you can move forward because there's always a flank coming to ruin your day to stop your push. That being said, it's also a map where if you get one good like dive, just like 5 seconds of rest, you can get to a checkpoint incredibly fast. And from these checkpoints, you can get a lot and a lot of points. It's very fast. You can get a flank, stop Rainmaker in its track, but if you don't, Rainmaker can score incredibly fast, so many points, and more than the first two games. This is going to be decided by a single push.
Yeah. And I Rainmaker is definitely one of the more faster ranked modes
Hmm.
because well, it could be faster or it could be slower. Much like Clamblitz, like you could be in like a stalemate for like a while, and then suddenly someone gets a push that could decide the entire game. But then you could just have like one of those matches that just instantly end.
Yeah, here we go. No change in composition on the side of Foodgumi. Moonslice, though, they're ditching the pencil for a heavy edit, and they bring a carbon roller to go even faster. Moonslice, they've been going faster and faster throughout this set, and now this is the team that's able to get the first picks and get forward. They're the ones moving in and getting
Oh, three
so
down!
much. What an opening by Moonslice! This is the fast-paced Moonslice that's able to win, kids.
Oh, VC heads on the side of Food Gummy getting two. And that might be the end. Yeah, that is the end of Moonslice's push, but it was a really strong push to open up the game.
Yeah, getting that break onto the checkpoint in the opening is pretty nice. Now, though, Moonslice they don't have a backline anymore, and defending is going to be pretty rough. That Rainmaker outranges everything except for the Zuka. The Zuka got 3 splats right there. What a stop onto the push by Moonslice, and Moonslice is back in control.
Yeah, I never expected that the Zuka would come out and just say, "Nope, you're not pushing up anymore."
And then there's still
And
2 down. Ooh, 35 by Moonslice there. I mean, Futgumi is the one team that is getting staggered right there. It's their turn to really panic a little bit because Moonslice has stepped up the speed and is now the faster team. And they say that Lily getting in, getting a double with a single slosh and really
No.
forcing Moonslice to get back.
So I just realized, does Moonslice have double Zuka?
Yep.
Oh, so they do.
Yep,
Oh,
Moonslice, both the
ooh.
carbon and the shot have Zuka, and the carbon getting punished for it, but that's still a push for Moonslice now. Wood Gummy needs to defend. The crab tank is going to slow things down. Both teams are going to regroup because of that. I feel like, ooh, well, the crab tank is over now. Here comes the Zipcaster, and nobody is able to slap the Zipcaster this time. So much going on. Rainmaker is going to reset, and both teams are waiting for the push from Moonslice.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I feel like this is one of Moonslice's stronger games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because... Oh, okay. Can't even finish my sentence before a good play happens.
Yeah, they get more and more. They don't stop. They're now at 29, and FUIT Gummy with 2 minutes left. They have yet to break the checkpoint. They're not used to be on that side. Wait, we're nearly behind them with the shot, almost denying it. Getting the Bob. That Bob got just...
No one's watching out for the order shot.
You have to pay attention on all sides right now, but FUIT Gummy is going to get the reset onto the Rainmaker. As I said, that they lose 2 players. Moonslice gets the repop, and they're going to get another push. Just getting an extra splat right there. Moonslice simply not stopping. That is their mode. That is their map. They are on fire right now.
Yeah, it's like one of those modes where you're like stronger than the other. I feel like Moonslice doesn't really do well in zones. But in Rainmaker, they can actually get something going. And that's what we're seeing here right now.
Yeah, 2 down on each side.
3 down.
Getting in and getting the spot. Lily has been saving the game so many times on this map mode. The bucket is so important on ROM-en, and right now FUIT Gummy wants to show how they got the game. No, 1 and 2 right now. They get the repop and they have control over the checkpoint. It's just a matter of connecting the Rainmaker to their Moonslice, defending as much as they can. And with 30 seconds left, FUIT Gummy are getting close to it, but they lost 2 players in the process.
The FUIT Gummy is just... they really need to get something going here if they want to get 3 on the set. Well, okay, and we see Heavy NL on the side of Moonslice, but that's not going to stop Rainmaker from getting the checkpoint. And I feel like this is going to be Moonslice's game.
Yeah, with just a few more seconds in the game, the Rainmaker is going to be grabbed just in time. Moonslice get the game, and I mean a well-deserved game number 3 for Moonslice. Stepping up, learning what FUIT Gummy is doing, and really adapting their game, getting faster and faster, and getting game number 3. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to both teams. That was a really good match to watch.
A great match indeed. But we have more awesome games to watch, kids. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back with round number 2.
Yeah, and see you guys then.